Hi everyone, it's Joy from artfulhomemaking.com. Today I just wanted to share with you our lilacs. They've been so beautiful this year, and I wanted to share my latest flea market haul. One of my favorite things is going thrifting or antiquing or going to flea markets. And actually there were a couple of flea markets here in our little town that I had never been to before. I usually am pretty busy at home and I often just don't get out to shop very much, so I hadn't visited these two stores. So one day I asked two of my kids if they'd like to go to a flea market with me, and they were both looking for things themselves and they thought it would be fun. So two of my teenagers went with me. We had such a fun day just looking at things at the flea market. It was kind of nice because I got to visit some local stores that I'd never been to before. So the first store that we went to, and I wasn't able to find very much in that store, but I did find this crock, and I love stoneware crocks. I'm always looking for these whenever I'm out. And this crock, it's very old, very heavy. It's still in pretty good condition and I like the way it looked, and I don't have one that's this size. So I went ahead and bought this, and it was only a few dollars, maybe $6 or $7, I can't remember. But for a stoneware crock, it was a pretty good price. And at that same store, I found this stoneware, very old antique stoneware bowl. And it has a crack in it. And it's a pretty significant, it's a pretty big crack, but it doesn't affect being able to use it. And it was only $2, so I was super thrilled to find this cute little bowl, and I also kind of collect these. So I found these two things at the first store that we went to. So at the second store we went to, I had a list of things I was looking for. Baskets are always on the list, quilts are always on the list, candle holders are always on the list. So I found this interesting looking candelabra thingy, this candle holder, and it has a nice patina to it. I like the way the brass has aged on it, and it was only a few dollars, so I brought it home because I really liked just the look of it, and especially the patina of the brass. I really like that. And we usually use mason jars for drinking glasses. We've done that for many years, but these are my favorite, and I found a set of these. It was a pretty big set, and I came home with 4, but I thought that was a really good find because we're always needing, it seems like, new drinking glasses, and these are nice and they're very sturdy, so they hold up to all of the wear and tear that our family gives them. Another thing I was looking for was a glass globe, kind of a hurricane globe type of thing to go on. I have this candle holder that I found at another flea market, and I was thinking it would be cute. I had seen a picture of someone's candle holder with a little globe on it, and I thought it would be cute to put on this. And so I found this, and it was exactly what I was looking for, and it was only $3. And I think it makes a really cute candle holder. It just looks really cute and rustic, and these two things don't go together. This probably went to an oil lamp or something, but it fits perfectly, as if it went with this thing. It fits perfectly over it. So that, I was so happy with that when I found it, and for only $3, it was a really, really good deal. And then the final thing that I found at the second flea market was this cute quilt, and I think it will be perfect for picnics and for, just a throw blanket. It's not It's not an antique to me. It looks like maybe it's from the 80s or 90s, and it does have it looks like it was stored near the sun, where sun was hitting it, because there's a little bleach spot. But it doesn't affect the use of it. I still think it's adorable. I think it's beautiful. And I won't be worried about it getting ruined if, you know, we actually use it. So this is a quilt that we're planning to use. It's a, you know, it's like a family quilt. It's something I can keep in the living room or something I can take on a picnic. And I just think it's a really great quilt. I found this, I just knew it was coming home with me. So I grabbed it and I've been super happy with it. And it washed up really well. And like I said, it's a very good everyday type of quilt. So that's it for my flea market haul. As I said, whenever I go to flea markets, thrift stores, antique stores, I'm always looking for baskets. My husband has joked with me and said, you know, do you really need another basket? And I always just say there can never be too many baskets, because I use them for everything. You can collect eggs with them, you can put produce in them on the counter, you can store so many things in them, and they look so just pretty and rustic. I just love baskets, so I always look for baskets. I often look for stoneware bowls if they're a good price. My favorite thing to find is stoneware crocks, and like this one, but I especially like the bigger ones. But I rarely find those for a good price. They're usually way out of my price range. I do have 2 stoneware crocks that I found at different flea markets. One at a flea market, one at an antique mall. And they were both a really good price, so I snatched them up when I found them. But generally speaking, they're too much out of my price range. But I do keep my eye open for them just in case I come across another one that I can actually afford. And candle holders, I often look for those, you know, if I'm needing them. And I usually will buy these if I see them, just because they're so sturdy and we like using them for drinking glasses. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.